I'm Callan Hobman. Here's a look at what we're following on this Wednesday. The man who raped and killed a 13-year-old girl has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. 26-year-old Armando Cruz pleaded guilty to murder, rape, kidnapping, and other charges. As part of the plea deal reached, Cruz will avoid the death penalty.
We were seeking the death penalty. It proceeded as a death penalty case throughout the proceeding when it was a possibility that he serves life without parole. And he did plead guilty to every single charge he was facing. There's nothing in this case that was dismissed or reduced or settled in that sense.
During interviews with police, Cruz admitted to communicating with teenager Patricia Alatorre through Instagram and exchanging private photos. He also admitted to meeting her on 2 different occasions and that he intended to kill her. Making news across California, the man accused of attacking Paul Pelosi is being held without bail after pleading not guilty in court Tuesday. The suspect, David DePop, is facing charges of attempted murder, burglary, assault with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and threats to a public official and their family. Authorities say he attacked Paul Pelosi, the husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, with a hammer last week, fracturing his skull. Although a possible motive for this has not been released, San Francisco police say he had the intent to possibly kill Paul Pelosi. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for Friday. Well, now let's switch gears and bring in our weather anchor, Brian Gallo. We saw that rain last night, and it's cold out there.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. That shot of rain remains. As you can see, 7 p.m. we'll have a cell overhead. Very similar to what we saw yesterday. Partly cloudy conditions during the afternoon, but cold conditions will remain. Snow levels have dropped to 4,000 feet, believe it or not, so we are definitely picking up some snow. Thursday, things will clear up, but we're still going to hold on to some cooler conditions. There's no snow levels for you. Look at Tehachapi. If you're driving in mountain areas, be extra careful. Give yourself enough space between you and other cars, and keep an emergency kit in your vehicle. 34-mile-per-hour gusts, and air quality is on the moderate side. That's some good news. Numbers for you. Definitely cold for the next 7 to 10 days. So bundle up and prepare for very cold conditions. Mountain areas, lows in the 20s. Stay warm.
Getting cold out there. Those are some of the stories making news this morning. We'll have another update later today.